Welcome back to Anarchy Arcade. I wanted to show you the PAX map because I had been working on it, but there was an update to the game and now it's locked again. However, they did add this map. This is the apartment suite. It has a 1,000 point goal, which is very easily obtained. If you look at this one room, I'll put a couple of things in this one room, and there you go, 1,000 points. Oh yeah, and that's here too. It's very small, a lot like the original apartment, except instead of having 2 rooms, it's got 4 or 5. You could do some fun things with this. But anyway, I'm glad they expanded the map selection, and thanks to the person who built this, because from what I understand based on the forums, it was not one of the devs. There have also been an increased amount of servers that are playable. They did a lot of work on some of the restrictions in terms of multiplayer servers, so since then, a couple days ago, it's been a lot easier to get into a multiplayer game. For some reason, they raised the mark on the nightclub. It used to be 15,000, and now it's 20,000 points. So I guess that's why E3 is locked. I mean, that's my guess. But this is my favorite map right now. Not much has changed since the last video, so I don't want to spend too much time taking a tour. But there's one particular thing I want to draw your attention to, and that's slave screens. This is a YouTube video for something from the Mortal Kombat album from a long time ago. And you guys know by now the way YouTube videos work on here. You click it, it starts playing. There you go. There's one feature... Pause that stupid song. One feature I want to draw your attention to, though. Let's get the... you know what? Right click and middle click, and that reloads it. We want to get to the options here. Stop the song. Right here in the cabinet options, if you go to filters, there is an option called the slave mode options. It defaults to off, but I flip it to screen only. And my recommendation is any YouTube video, any screen-based cabinet you put up that's not like an arcade cabinet. This is what I suggest you do. And then there's different channels you can use here. But I'm going to give you a demonstration of exactly what this does, okay? I've built a booth up here. Well, there, the booth is there already, but I've started filling this with YouTube videos, specifically with music. Here we go, we got a few things. It's a Robin Williams special, Chuck Norris movie, and the Pink Guy album, right? There's the slave screen down there. When we play the album, it'll show up right there. Slave screen. There it is again. Alright, slave screens can be used on any cabinet. All of these down there on the screen, you can set it to show things like that, and that is a good way to make your arcade fun and multiplayer. I think it takes a lot of engineering in order to make these fun for other people to get on. Since if you just spawn Steam games, people will get on and say, oh hey, I feel like playing Ultionis, but I don't own that game, so I guess I can't. That's one of the things you can do to make it fun for everybody. The other is, these are mostly freeware games. EnviroBear 2010, Free Civ, this is 30 Flights of Loathing. All those are free. And I have them equipped with the links where people can go get them. So it's okay if you don't have the games, because you can get them at your leisure. Apart from that, everything's the same. This hasn't changed since the last video, but they've released a lot of updates. There's been at least 4 just since the video that came out a week ago. So they've been working on Twitch support. The multiplayer support is a lot better. There's many more games going now. It's usually only 3 or 4 at a time, but it's easier to get into a game now than it was before. This is Anarchy Arcade. It's free to play on Steam. If you are into PC gaming, there's a lot of fun to be had. Alright guys, thanks for watching.